What's up YouTube, God4Man221 here, and welcome back to another part of the Austria campaign for Empire Total War. We have conquered a very decent empire stretching across the screen here, and a lot of Eastern Europe here, including taking out Poland and Prussia. So the next target has been Venice, and we already beat them in the first battle, and they tried to sally out against us, so we're just going to keep pulling them under siege. And who knows, maybe the Italian states will send some forces to combat me there. Anyway. So I am building 2 brandy houses in Brandenburg. Brandy houses in Brandenburg. And that way I can help make the populace quite happy. And that should really help us try to quickly occupy this. And we got to move our army down to take on the Ottomans soon. So once we secure that part of Italy, it'll be quite good to be able to take on the Ottomans. But it all depends on how the Italian states are. Now we are making some money. We are making 9,000, so I could probably afford another army. But I think just 2 armies is good enough actually right now. So we have our rake actually moving into Ottoman territory here. We're seeing if Bulgaria has any defenses, because what I've seen so far from Moldova, Serbia, and Bosnia, there's not really a whole lot of Ottoman defenses in the Balkans. And it looks like the Russians are pushing back on the Oh, right, am I at war with... I kind of forgot I was at war with Hannover. Whoops. I thought by beating their main. Hannover, let's talk. Look, I will destroy you, like I destroyed Prussia. Okay. Hard way it is then, guys. First we'll destroy your little army right here. And I'll back to Berlin before everyone freaks out. What if I exempt these guys? Still not good enough to exempt those guys from tax. Now the wedge formation, we have trades gained. Armchair general. So I guess our guys are leveling up here, that's good. And the Khanate has been destroyed by Russia. So the Ottomans are dealing with a little bit. It would not anger me if the Russians took Moldova. Yeah, very light defenses here. You got some melee infantry and some Israelis. I think that's how you pronounce it. It really looks like Israeli. Anyway, yeah, they don't really have a whole lot of defenses here in the Balkans. You know, Saxony might just get some line infantry, to be honest. We're making 9,000. They can afford another army here. And we'll grab the cannons, and we'll make some more cav. Like, why not just have another army? I can afford it. So we'll do that. Grab some hussars. Okay. Good. One turn till these buildings get finished, which should help out the populace here. Because if I can, I'll just hit, you know, if I can keep these guys happy without an army there, even if I exempt them from taxes for a turn or 2, I'll gladly take over Hanover and get them out of the way. Isn't that cute? Wow, okay. It's gonna give me that, so. Look at this. They literally have 5 men and 3 cannon against me. 59 versus 1250. I'm not even going to show you this battle. It is not worth your time. It is barely worth my time in the part. So I'll see you with the results here, because I'm definitely not going to auto-resolve that. It'd somehow kill all my troops. And I'll see you with the results. You know what? I decided to show you this battle because you can just see what's happening. I just charged all their cannons downhill. And we're actually wavering here. Maybe the auto-resolve had a better idea who's going to win than me. But surely once their general falls on them. The gallant Venetian general with 5 men. There he is right there. The last Venetian defending his city. And that didn't go too well. This guy didn't think he was very brave. Yep, that was easy. See back on the camp, came out with the results. See how they lost their full force there? You saw I just wiped them out. Pretty easy. Venice is now gone. Oh, you Venetian. You, let's call them Venetians. Let's try just putting much militia in here. Can't let Saxony fall, that's for sure. Okay, we're unexempting you from taxes right now. Venice has been destroyed. Brandenburg people on strike. Cool. Okay, Italian states, let's talk. I don't want to fight you. You don't want to fight me. You'll get destroyed. What is up with all these people not wanting to? Here, I'll give you... They want a military alliance, and they're going to demand 13,000. Nope. Nope, you're done. Fine, you can sit there. I don't really care. Maybe I'll march on Rome next. Anyway, I got to heal up this army, because there's probably going to be a Venetian army coming. So the line infantry and other troops are actually already here. So yeah, that army's kind of ready with the... I don't think I need that many line infantry there. So yeah, we might just push against Hanover. Well, why not? Or maybe this army can uphold. I don't know. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this army. But let's... Are we repairing? Let's repair all the buildings in Venice. You know, what I like about Venice is when you capture it, they're so grateful that, you know, you're being occupied by a different power. They're never unhappy with you. See, the resistance to occupation is pretty low here for a capital. And they always have the pleasure gardens, so. There we go. I feel like this campaign is going pretty quickly so far. I mean, I've allied with the Russians in the east to secure my border. Can you really trust the Russians in the east is a question. But I'm really not having trouble, but I'm just getting annoyed by these smaller powers that are like not, you know, the one province nations that just don't want to have peace. That keep sabotaging my buildings. I don't really care about that trade port. And I know exactly what agent that is too. Okay, cavalry, we shall join the army. Get to Moldova. Army in Prague. Yeah, let's see. They'll be okay for a turn. I just gotta make sure I'm not losing money. Good. There you go, scum. Get back. Might actually fight one of these battles too. Okay, we have an agent recruited in Hungary. Let's go investigate the pleasure gardens there because they're getting sabotaged. Don't really care about Venice. You know, Italian states, you're having your own issues with the Ottomans, so I don't know why you're at war with me. We want even more stuff now. Who do you think you are? You're talking to Austria. We formed Austria-Hungary already. Look how big we are. Okay. So these troops are probably going to continue and attack Hanover, and this army will just kind of help put down any rebellions in Berlin if there are any. And nothing's really changed. I should actually probably check out and see what's going on in America. See what's happening over there. Look, they bypassed my army, raid 2 things, and sit in the pleasure gardens. And I found their agent. Okay, you're still unhappy? First, I'll kill this guy. You suck. Okay. Wiped out that army, so I'll repair. 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 This armor's gonna go sit in Berlin so these guys will calm down. Well, some of them will at least. I didn't bring my artillery now, did I? I will upgrade this again because you guys are so unhappy. Yeah, Berlin's definitely a lot more unhappy than Venice was. Hey, look, we have the Italian States Army right here. If you guys want to attack, go for it. Because I'll gladly just sit here in Venice with our thank you for the improved with summoned fortifications here. So it should be very hard for those guys to attack. Now, do I have any agents? I have this guy down here. The Ottomans really are the sick man of Europe. Not really that powerful, even though they have territory. A lot of religious unrest also. No, I said I was going to go check America. I gotta do that next turn. Because this army in Saxony, we're going to head over and attack Hanover and just get rid of them because they seem to be very annoying. They killed my agent, didn't they? I have the worst luck with agents in Empire. It seems like they're worthless. Okay, maybe you're better than your predecessor because the last guy died. Oh, a new port. Let's get some fish. We'll make you a local fishery. Okay, like I said, let's go check out America. 13 colonies, they still have Quebec. Nothing's really been done in 22 years. The Iroquois still have all their territory. Yep, nothing's been done. Nothing at all. Not even the pirates have been killed. India, Maratha are slowly going to beat back the Mughal Empire. Trading with Persia. Okay. You know, my armor's not 100% trained, but I think we can take on, especially all the veterans we have, I think we can take on Hanover. Okay, so Hanover is going to be under attack. There we go. In fact, our second army could even go over here and kill their little army before they try to intercept me. There goes their cav. Okay, we have 2 armies now there. And we're going to bring the cannons over. I know there's a little overkill for Hanover, but it's Hanover and they've been annoying. It looks like the Italian states backed off. I could probably go siege Rome right now if I wanted, but I'm sure the Ottomans would love that. And I'm also sure Hanover's going to come out and attack me because they're under siege by a lot of men. Oh, hello, Italian states. Okay, let's see. I can intercept them, but they're on a bridge, which means I would have to cross that bridge. I'm not going to do it. All of them siege me. Try to climb up the walls, Italian states. I dare you. Okay, we have another agent. Hopefully the last one didn't get assassinated. I'm actually going to bring this agent down and see what they have in Rome, because I might just be able to quickly capture that after I defeat this army here. And look at Hanover. Really scared with all the forces we have outside there, I'm sure. They're like, you know, maybe we shouldn't have declared war. Or maybe we should have accepted peace. You know, if the Europeans are having trouble with my armies here, imagine what the Ottomans are going to do. And I'm trying to get you guys a battle here. I don't want to assault Hanover. I just don't want to take a bunch of losses for no reason. And I really got to get Berlin off of the... Got to make them happier. So basically, once these theaters finish, or the Germans say Theater. Hello, Mr. Assassin. Who do you think you are, Altair? Let me know if you guys get that reference of Altair. God, you are so bad at this game. Can somebody kill this guy? Yep, you both fail. Okay. 3 turns still surrender from those guys. Three turns are centered on me. Come fight me, Italian states. You know, if they don't fight me then in the next... If they don't fight me after this end turn, I'm gonna go attack them. Well, someone's fighting me. I'll see you on the battle map against Hanover. Welcome to the battle map. So I just fought off some cavalry. I'm still fighting off some cavalry. But my infantry should be able to kill them, no problem. Anyway, we do have a lot of enemy troops over here. I'm going to spread out my men. I'm actually just going to turn my cannons around right here and start delivering some canister shot. If they decide to limber. Yeah, but our fire by rank, we should be able to defeat these line infantry, no problem. I do have all my cavalry just chilling. I actually use some of my cavalry here. Hey, look, it's the Hanover general who probably was the one who was basically wanted to not accept a surrender or a peace deal with us. Have fun running the gauntlet of our fire general. Where is he? Oh, he's actually right here in the front. He's testing our accuracy. Okay, that would be a lot of enemy forces. Are these cannons actually doing anything? Oh, my cavalry got caught. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring up 2 line infantry facing this way. And we're gonna shift all these units. My cavalry is just... It's stuck. It's even getting more stuck on the enemy units. Get out of there. Yeah, that gas shot was definitely doing some stuff. Lost a lot of good cavalry for no good reason. Oh, and my grenadiers all the way back here. So the general's still alive. That's not the general. More troops starting to come out of the fort slowly. Ultimately, I want to turn this into a killing ground here. And definitely want to stop our cannons from shooting canister shot. Stop. So we're hoping, yeah, we're definitely engaging them. Cavalry looks like a mess here. I'll get them set back up in some kind of proper charging formation. Okay, man, the battle plan has shifted a little bit. It makes it a little wider than we were planning to. Yeah, you can see. No fire by rank on these guys. That is the technology to race for an empire. You really need fire by rank. Oh My troops are actually fresh. Okay, I'm gonna move up. These guys are actually broken. Yeah, we're on the flank of the 12th Regiment here. These guys are the 4th Regiment. They're they're one of the first Austrian regiments here. See this? I don't like. They're having trouble getting out of the gate. Maybe they're coming out now. Who knows? Now we have more line. We have 2 line infantry actually coming out here. Come on, Grenadiers, we need you. I take my 2 veteran line over their line infantry any day. Okay, I think we definitely shattered those units. And the great news is that we've had time to reload. So commence fire by rank, boys. And Napoleon has fire in advance, which isn't as cool as this. We also have platoon fire. I remember about 3 or 4 summers ago, I was doing Mount and Blade. I was playing Mount and Blade Napoleon. Napoleonic DLC for that, and I was in the regiment. And we were actually, you know, you get a lot of players, you know, forming lines like this, doing fire by rank. We had somebody called Tsunami Fire, where both ends is like platoon fire, but both ends would fire at the same time, and we'd end in the middle. Like, we had kind of cool things like that. Those big line battles were fun a while ago. But they did take a lot of time. It did definitely take a lot of time to, you know, you do our training and other things like that to kind of, you want to make sure your regiment in that line is going to be as look as nice as these guys do. You don't want to have like a poor regiment performance. I don't think these guys totally ignore my Grenadiers over here. Maybe they didn't see them, but the Grenadiers see them. And you know, that's why they're trying to fill in the right gaps here as the grenades fall down. Part 2. Yep, and those units are broken. The great thing is as these guys retreat, they have to go through my line infantry and they also get killed by my cav. We're in a little bit of trouble over here. It's like the melee's going on here, but they don't even have bayonets. Hannover, do they have a university? Oh, this guy's kind of cool. He's like, don't worry, man, we're still gonna win this fight. He's standing next to a dead soldier. Dead enemy soldier, I like to add there. Okay, boys. Let's move on in, Austria. Move in. Bayonet. Yeah, these guys can just chase these guys. Yeah, this is the last of the Austrian force. I mean, the last of the Hanover forces. Hanovian. Hanai knows. From Hanover, let me know. By the way, I don't hate Hanover at all, the city or the people. It's just, I think it's kind of dumb in game that they didn't decide to make peace. This is the general thing that arrived earlier, maybe. Look at that bayonet charge, beautiful. Whoever it was, though, he's gone now. Blum, that's his name. Okay, what forces do they have left? Because in my opinion, it looks like they're all scattered. Yep, there we go. Europa just about in the campaign map with the results, or we'll end the part. Look at these results here. Now, I did take it. I did lose, you know, a decent amount of men. But I had 3,500 men. I didn't even use the majority of those guys. And we wiped out Hanover's forces completely. And I'm sure the auto-resolve is not going to give 71 men a chance or still like 3,000 soldiers. Oh, got an agent in Lithuania. I guess we don't have to worry about that agent now. Okay, the Italian states are not going to come out and actually fight. And I lost my general. Oh, I didn't care about this one. This is the general I care about, my prince. 61. Yeah, 24 men. Okay. Well, General, I think your army's done a great job, so we're going to have these guys occupy Hanover. The rookies, the newly recruited troops. And your army's going to begin to march and get close to the Ottoman territory. So guys, in the next part, after we double check, United Province has been killed by Cologne, or Westphalia. Wow, that's interesting. Shocker, Hanover's gone. Can you imagine that? Let's see now. Hey, we can get our taxes back. Great. And the next part, guys, we will maybe even siege the Italian states because they don't seem to want to make peace. Maybe after we defeat their army, they will. And then we're going to go for Istanbul and then win the campaign. Seems like a plan, guys. See you in the next part. Confirm 8221, signing off.